Ok? Sono online. Sono online, c'è qualcuno che mi può confermare? Hello? Oh, a posto? Così. Everything good? I think... Ok. How is this? Ok. I'm back. I think I'm back. I don't know what happened, but probably my internet just went down for a second. Ok. Ok, ok. Ok. That's good, that's good. Let's continue. Okay.
As you know, no one could enter or leave this place without being noticed.
Okay.
Which means...
Only one of us could have done it.
I don't think so, but okay.
Yes. The body was first seen when we entered this room.
Yes.
It appears Dr. Hush has been struck on the head and died due to the impact.
Yes.
Considering there's blood on the lamp located right next to him, this must be the murder weapon.
Mm-hmm.
This lamp belongs to Dr. Mink. This implies the murderer had access to it.
It's a lamp, so everybody could have taken it.
I don't like where this is heading.
Dr. Hush was last seen alive by his assistant bot, Tidy, at 5:04.
Yes.
He never came back to his office. So where did he go?
To Dr. Mink office.
The possibilities are limited. Again, he could not leave the building. The only exit has an impassable power barrier. He couldn't have exited his room and stayed in the hall. It wouldn't make sense, and Mr. Guard would have noticed it. Any comment?
No. I was watching the whole time.
Indeed.
Nothing unusual happened.
Let's continue. Dr. Hush could have gone to the restroom and been killed there.
But there were no trace of blood and the murder weapon was here.
But that leaves one problem. We didn't find his body there, but in Dr. Mink's room. This means he would have had to be carried to the next room without anyone noticing.
Impossible because of the guard, of course.
If he somehow got carried out of the restroom, Mr. Guard would have noticed it.
We've checked the restroom. There's no access between it and Dr. Mink's room.
So that leaves only one option. Dr. Hush went straight from his office to Dr. Minx's.
Indeed.
Nonsense! He never came here.
And yet, here's his body. How do you explain it?
I don't know.
I considered other possibilities. Maybe Tidy got involved somehow.
But he was recharging.
After all, he's free to roam between the rooms for his cleaning duty.
He has been recharging since 5:04 or 5:10, I think. Don't remember.
However, he could not access Dr. Minx's room. He's required to knock, and you need to open it. That didn't happen, right?
No. Unless he used Dr. Hush's hand to open the door.
Nope.
Carrying it in the hall? Seems improbable. The guard was watching. As for you, Doctor, You didn't see or hear them enter.
How about you, Ratty? I bet you killed the doctor in the hall and plopped his remains into my room behind my back.
That would be funny.
Who are you accusing me now? Why'd you think I called the cops if I was the murderer?
To disculpate yourself. That's why.
No. There is a lot of racism here, but I don't think the rat is the murderer.
Dirty rodent! I'll lose my job because of you!
Rodent.
Calm down. I thought about this too, but that idea seems doubtful. Do you seriously think he opened your door with Dr. Hush's body in his hands and then threw it all the way there without you noticing?
No.
Which leaves only one person who could do it.
Yeah, but no.
You, Dr. Mink.
Ah, you're out of your mind, boy. I said it. I've never killed anyone.
Drop it, Mink! You're done for!
No. I think something else happened.
Drop? Up, down, left, right.
What?
And what would be my motive?
Very simple. Mr. Guard mentioned hearing constant arguments between you both.
We've been bickering over the past 5 years. That's no proof.
Remember, Tidy's recording. Dr. Hush came to your room to settle things with you. You must have been fed up of hearing you complain about the budget restrictions on your projects.
That is a good motive, but nah.
You seriously think this is a valid reason to kill someone?
You're right, it wouldn't. For ordinary people. But you're entirely focused on your work. This is all your life. You can't afford to lose it. Dr. Hush profited from a higher budget while yours decreased. Tensions moved up a notch. You couldn't take any more. You grabbed the closest thing within reach.
And bonk? Nah.
Your lamp. And then, bam!
Ah!
This was most likely an accident. You hadn't prepared for this. So you didn't know what to do with the body. Panicking, you hid it under your bed. This would give you time to think.
Under the bed? Only an idiot would do that.
Seems like the best hiding spot to me.
Guard, what do you think? You check the room regularly, right?
I did, but the weasel wouldn't let me in. If the body was under the bed... then yes, I wouldn't have seen it from here.
You can't prove any of this.
Sure we can. Right there. A trace of blood on the floor, exactly between the bed and the body. Why else would that be there?
What the... It's true!
Okay, yes, there is the drop of blood there.
There was only one way to make him disappear without anyone noticing. The acid canister. To liquefy the body and pour it down the sink.
Wow, that's morbid.
No! I never... These are for my experiment.
When we arrived, you had just moved the body out of your bed to throw the deadly substance on the porch shaft. Remember, Mr. Brock, he wouldn't let us in.
Which makes perfect sense now.
Mr. Detective, please,
Hmm.
Don't tell me you agree with this!
Charge Dr. Mink for the murder. No. No. There are still a lot of questions.
So, have you been paying attention?
No. There is something else going on.
You know, I've been wondering something for a while now.
What are you looking at?
Your tie, Dr. Mink. There's a red stain underneath it.
What?
Hey, the croc is right!
Oh?
But wait! This isn't what you think. I ate an ant burger this morning. I wiped the stain away. I just forgot to check under here. This is tomato sauce.
Are you taking us for fools, Mink?
Hey, wait! What the heck?
Is he gonna lick it? Yeah, but not with that sound, please.
My tie! You licked it?
And if it was blood, it would have erased the evidence, but yeah.
At least. You believe me now, don't you?
Oh. I got the sound. Also, he's on the body.
Oh my, what are you doing, Mr. Brock?
Brocky is gross.
Just as I thought.
Wow.
This is no blood.
Oh.
Told you.
Not just on your tie. There's no blood on this corpse.
Oh. Okay. So he's dead, but he's not bleeding.
What?
The heck?
Are you serious?
Check it for yourself.
No, I believe you. But then, my theory...
Has faults, I'm afraid. Gigantic ones.
Oh.
Look, he's sad.
I had a feeling this seemed way too perfect. This case is more complex than we thought. Someone's been trying to cover himself.
What a relief.
However, this means we took the wrong approach.
Don't tell me.
We need to re-examine this place from top to bottom.
No way! Are you aware I'm not getting paid right now, Croc? Oh, I should be home, sleeping!
Ah, too bad.
I don't care. This
And
may be
neither
one
do
more
I.
hour of work for you, but this could mean the death penalty for the one sent to jail.
Exactly. And your insistence to leave makes you even more suspect to my eye.
We need to get to the vents.
Better be gone before I...
My god, this chubby.
Tidy, you better go back to your room. And no tidying, okay?
Tidy follows orders. Gone. No tidy.
Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Detective. You saved my skin.
Yeah, don't push your luck.
Don't congratulate me too soon. You may still very well be the culprit, just trying to confuse us to appear innocent.
I'll just have to put my trust in you, then. When you're done, and you've got a plausible theory that doesn't involve me this time, come and see me.
Come on, Not. We better examine each and every detail thoroughly this time.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so... do we have to examine everything?
Mr. Brock, there's no time to sleep.
Yeah, I was just examining the bed. Come on.
Testing if something is unusual about this bed.
So?
It's...
Not good.
unusually comfortable compared to mine.
Okay.
Not blood either. Tastes like tomato sauce. Dr. Mink, when we arrived, I heard some music coming out of your room.
Well, it's in my best interest to put all my cards on the table, so I allowed myself a short, fun session.
Oh, in here I thought you scientists were just a bunch of workaholics. So, you were dancing?
Please don't rub salt in the wound.
Come on, I'm sure you can dance. No. I'm sure your dances are awful.
What music?
Is that important?
Might be.
Tech Green. It's a very catchy tune. I can never get it out of my head.
Where in the room were you positioned when you were having
Love the
fun?
music.
I believe I was close to the door. I stopped when I heard you knocking and took a peek at the door screen.
Did you notice anything unusual by that time?
If I did, I would have told you already. I just heard you knocking, and then I opened the door.
Well, that's the short version.
That's when we saw the body, which just popped out of nowhere.
Okay. Thanks for the info. Definitely.
Help yourself.
Feels like there's a party in my mouth and everyone's eating cakes with all the flavors in the world.
Oh, it's good.
Right? What? Wait! Don't do this!
Too late.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
I don't know.
This was my ration for today! Now I'll be all out of juice! I'll have to lick the whole surface of the sink this evening.
Come on. Eat a burger. Wow, we are really destroying everybody's life.
Yeah, I guess he's an addict.
Oh, and there was... Oh. Worth it.
Hey, there's an ad stuck in the drain.
Worth it.
Burnt power socket. Not too far from the body. A burnt power...
Okay, let's examine the hand.
A fake injury with tomato sauce. If he wasn't killed from a bump in the head, then how? I don't see any injury.
Maybe the beans.
I like that sauce.
Mr. Brock, you should really refrain from doing that.
Let's check the beans.
He's not holding anything, but there's some black stains on his fingers. If that blood is fake, the scientist may not have died from a blow in the head after all. Then what? If that blood is then
Okay.
the sign then
Yeah,
what?
sorry.
I can't see anything important. Nice hands though.
Nice hands.
Anything you can tell me about this lamp? It's supposed to be yours, right?
I guess. That's a connected object, of course. So there's data in it. You should check it.
Oh,
Better take it then.
and we got the lamp.
A few nanites here on this hand, but not enough to conclude anything. He may not wash his hands often. A fake in... Well, no fleas or ticks. I detect 1 or 2 nanites. He may have caught a few after lying on the floor like this. Whoa, his hand is literally covered by nanites. I better write this down. I can't see any of those tiny bots from Dr.
Okay, I think we examined the...
Well, a fake...
Okay, we examined everything here.
Listen, I'd like to amend for my behavior earlier. My tablet offers a variety of features that you may find useful.
Oh?
So it's not just your research? You hid this from us?
No, these features seemed unrelated to the case. But after what we've learned, I'm not sure anymore. Let me give you access. Lend me your finger.
Hey!
I'm adding you to the authorized guests. You'll have unlimited access for an hour.
Yay! 1 hour of porn.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. Button.
Some gibberish.
Hey, that's my research. It's highly confidential and valuable.
Okay,
Better not waste my time with this.
that's not important. What is this?
Yep, here's that ladder.
Exactly what I needed.
A rudimentary maintenance ladder, more precisely. It doesn't really feel safe.
Do you access it sometimes?
Are you crazy? I fear heights.
What is this?
Mr. Brock, I think we can use that tablet to do medical searches.
Oh,
Of course. This is data I've gathered myself, merged with a specialized local copy of the TriWeb. I have an offline access to information that the general public will never see.
oh.
Is there a specific topic you're interested in?
Let me think.
Are you serious?
I mean,
Very serious. Don't you love him too?
I prefer regular tube food.
ah,
You youngsters don't know what's good.
Anyway, here.
95% fresh ants.
Elders?
Okay, okay, sure.
Told ya.
What's this button for? Nothing happens when I press it.
That's an analyzer. It can list the detailed components of any object.
Oh, now this is good. And also Small Flip, welcome. Welcome. Thanks a lot. We're playing BROK. Solving the murder.
For connected objects, it would display the information registered in the memory. But you can also put any organic matter, liquid or solid.
Good.
Oh, guess I'll have to put on an item I want to analyze?
Exactly.
Interesting.
Nothing. That thing of yours is broken.
It's just not in the database. This isn't magical, you know.
Cat fur. Let's see what's about the cat fur. Grey cat fur with high potential of attracting fleas. Avoid these, use flea fees.
Bats?
Research requires funds.
About the lamp?
Let's see what the supposed murder weapon has to say.
What's the following feature? Alarm, speaker output, light, try web browsing as shock detection.
All necessary stuff for a lamp. For sure.
This device belongs to Dr. Ash. But there was already a lamp there in that office.
Huh?
Maybe they exchanged them by accident?
Unlikely.
Here are the logs. There. Major shock at 11:02.
Let me check. You're right. That's the only relevant information on there. So, is this the murder weapon after all?
We
Probably.
shall find out.
Heptamide contains unknown electronics.
Electronics?
I doubt it. The tablet probably detected itself. That happens with some reflective materials.
No. This is relevant.
Is that so?
About the toy? Nothing. Map? Glass? A cheap magnifying glass with zoom ability.
Cheap, but good enough for me.
Radar? No. Remote? No. Rubber cutter? The stick? And the medical prescription?
Nothing.
Island. Island. I never played this game. Looks interesting. It is point and click, solving cases and punch people in the face. It has everything. Also, they are all nice looking antro characters.
That thing of yours.
Okay, I think we examined everything. And we unlock the ladder.
Can you really insert such big things in a body without doing damage?
What you see on this table is actually a reproduction at 10,000th scale, to make them easier to work with. They aren't visible with the naked eye.
Must be hard to handle.
True, only a few experienced engineers, like myself, can do that kind of work.
Okay.
Does pretentious go along with this job?
Okay, but now let's examine the ladder. Let's see what's in the ventilation.
Time to explore.
Are you sure about this, Mr. Brock?
No other choice. We can't let any possible clue undiscovered.
No, I mean,
Is too big?
will there be enough room for you to get through?
Of course.
Hey, I'm not that big.
Yes, you are.
You'll see. Oof, that's tight. Maybe time for a diet after all.
Nah, you look good.
Hey, what did I just touch? Ugh, it's all sticky.
And here's a freeze frame that can be used for many dirty jokes. I just saved the screenshot, just because. Don't stop licking stuff, my god! My god.
Oh, it tastes good.
Oh, whoa, what's this?
Exactly. Exactly.
I've lit it up for you.
Thank you.
Nice. Yep, that's interesting. There's tomato sauce.
Okay.
What's it doing here? I'll think about this later. Better get out of here before it gets stuck.
Okay, but I think it's pretty clear that the body traveled between the air ducts.
There's some kind of huge pipe at the top. Can't climb through there, I'm afraid. Then, I shall keep moving forward to reach the other side.
Okay. Bonk.
Ouch! Oh, that was quite the drop.
Oh. Okay. And we are at this office. Let's...
Some kind of grease spot.
Okay, it's the coffee.
Well... Huh.
What? Don't eat those! They're clues!
Yeah, of course, don't. Also, Darius, thanks for the follow. Thanks a lot. We are just playing the Leak Everything Simulator. But there is also some point-and-click fighting game in the mix. But it's mostly leaking stuff. Which I think it's good, after all. Yeah. Didn't know you stream too. I do. I do. Almost 4 days a week, let's say. Basically everything at around this hour.
But I'm hungry.
No, you're not. Okay. There are cookies here.
Energizing, Dr. Hutt. There are crumbs. You'd think
Okay, so this is the other lamp.
This is the same model as the one next to Dr. Hush. I should take it.
Okay, but the... Let's see if there is anything else in the
What's
drawer.
in there? Nothing in particular.
Okay. Anything here?
Parts for... That's amazing. No, this could be...
Doctor, he hates...
Okay, no, we already saw that. Can we unlock the tablet? I rarely see tweets from you despite we both follow each other, other than the recent my house school That's because I don't I don't advertise me streaming anymore on Twitter. Mostly because I don't want to tweet too much about the streaming. Because then maybe if I tweet about the stream, maybe people won't notice the art that I recently published, and honestly, because some people might get annoyed by me advertising my gaming streaming, so I just don't do it anymore. I have a basically pretty stable timeline of streaming, so people basically by now people know when to find me online. But yeah, around this hour I'm always streaming. Yeah. So yeah, I don't tweet about my streamings a lot. Maybe I will do it for something special or for the first time I stream a new game. Around that thing. But I don't advertise it every day anymore.
That tablet might contain crucial information, but it's locked. I'd better take it.
Okay. Bed?
It's rough. You'd think such value
They're made for higher productivity.
add spikes and it'd be perfect.
Anything else on the screen?
Right. It's apparently been charging since 5:10 in the morning?
Okay. Maybe we can
According to...
What are you doing?
Oh? I did not expect it.
Something's off.
What do you mean, Mr. Brock?
Just a hunch. Fortunately, this building is small. Fortunately, this building is small. Huh.
Oh, you broke the wall?
Then a second Twitter for advertising. People are upset you are yourself are redundant. I don't know, but the thing is, I will probably make a Discord server for advertising my streaming. Again, it's still a work in progress, so it's not nothing official for now, but because I don't want to mix too much about about the gaming streaming artwork. I don't want to mix those two things, so maybe I'll do a Discord for just for this one. But again, still thinking about it. When something will be done, I will tell you.
I barely touched it. Some paper-thin slab was obstructing this.
Okay. On a Discord you can do both. That is also true. That's why I said it's still a work in progress. I'm still deciding about all the stuff.
A hole?
Looks like it. And this leads right to your room, Dr. Mink.
I had no idea.
It's small. No one would fit.
I wonder if anything got through there, though.
That's up to us to find out.
Okay. But wait.
Fortunately, this building is small. On the other side, I can see... Yep. Definitely Dr. Mink's office. There's a table with a box of nanites on it.
Oh, the nanites.
My precious nanites! Don't tell me someone used them.
Then I won't tell you. It's pure conjecture at this point.
So wait. Yup.
This leads to Dr. Hush's room. What a surprise.
I'm hoping you'll fix this before leaving.
What about your bot minion, huh? I'd like to see him try.
Oh, right. I forgot it could.
It can?
Two ways from one room to another. One through vent and one through the wall. Yes, but they say the wall is too... The wall is too... The hole in the wall is too small to fit. But Dr. Hush has nanites on the hand. Didn't they just say that nanites can get into the body and they are poison? They can be like poison, or maybe destroying the body from inside. I think I get it. I think I know the murder. The murderer.
Of course. We wouldn't do that kind of laborious job ourselves.
Huh, for an instant, I forgot who I was talking to.
I think I know who did it. Let's do more examinations. No, I think we examined everything here. Hey! Nice little robot. Let's have a chat.
Daddy.
Still dead.
Nothing to say? Can you unlock this?
Please, unlock the tablet for me.
Cannot. Only that Daddy can.
What can you tell me about this lamp?
Dirty. Let me clean.
Focus. I need useful info.
Cleaning. Always useful.
Nope, don't touch it. What about the other lamp?
What can you tell me about this lamp?
Dirty.
Focus.
No.
Okay.
Dad.
Yeah. Just stay there, you little bitch. Let's examine the restroom.
Clothes. Ugh.
Don't.
Okay, now we know. We already know that.
Coffee. That's all. I'm surprised to see only one cup in here. Doesn't Dr. Hush drink coffee?
He does. Actually, he always drinks his coffee in the restroom.
There it is. He always drinks coffee in the restroom, but we saw a coffee stain in his office. So who drank the coffee in Dr. Ash in Dr. Ash lab?
I know him. He couldn't bear spilling a few drops on his precious materials while working in his office.
But he did. There is coffee in his office.
But he uses auto-degradable cups. Throw them into the sink and they're automatically reduced into powder. I prefer solid cups. I don't care what they say about lack of hygiene or whatever. Coffee tastes better in it.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
Oh, I see an ad.
Oh, I didn't. How come you don't have a machine in your own rooms?
It's obvious. We're always working inside. Our health chip requires us to do a minimal amount of steps in a day. 3 round trips a day between our office and the restroom is enough to cover these minimal needs.
Along with some drugs, I guess.
Anything else in the fridge?
Food.
Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
There should be hamburgers in there.
And this explains the tomato sauce.
I ate the last one a while ago. I should have ordered more automatically. Oh, I forgot. External communication is out.
You ate an ant burger? Tell me more about it.
He hated it. He has the stain on the tie.
Oh, is that interesting?
You never know.
Well, I have some kind of ritual. I always have an ant burger while watching my science show. This morning I got pretty angry though. There was only one left, and it was already unfrozen.
Curious. Do you think Dr. Hush wanted to eat it?
Possibly, though he usually dislikes these, and it was in one piece.
Hmm.
I bet he gave it a shot and then decided against it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, there it is. So many clues. I don't think this might ever be a clue, but you don't know. He's obsessed with tidiness and order, and there is coffee and biscuits all over his lab. Something is not good. Yeah, I don't...
A box of ants. Alive.
My favorites. Very fresh and crunchy.
I thought you'd use them for experiments.
We do, but nothing wrong with taking a snack sometimes.
Eating ants. Okay.
I'm starting to like you.
Anything on the
I should
wardrobe?
inspect this further. Only one way to do it.
My god.
Couldn't you do this more gently?
I don't have all day, you know.
Oh, I see an ad.
Hey, that's a clue. Plenty of room now.
Little round things. Coin.
Looks like pills? Yep. Definitely pills. Whose are they?
Don't look at me. I've never seen those.
Well, we can examine it at the
Is
tablet.
Dr. Hush taking some medication?
That's highly probable. No one else lives here. Keep in mind, I've barely had contact with him lately. Maybe you should analyze them.
Good idea.
Indeed, I will do. Please tell me they are like narcotics.
Do you wish to watch a livey?
Not now.
You're lying, but that's fine. Other actions are available. Say or think help to get a list.
Help.
Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Error. Unable to connect. Reverting to offline mode. One record found. Would you like to play it?
A record? Why not?
I'm in the restroom.
Oh?
That's Dr. Hush's voice.
Oh.
He must have recorded this by accident. That happens sometimes.
An accident. Replay the last record.
I'm in the restroom.
Why are you wasting time on this?
When did he get in the restroom?
I'm not sure yet. Replay the last...
I'm in the...
Why are you...
I'm not sure.
Anything else
So-
here?
Of course.
Isn't that a... We don't really need to wash and change clothes that often.
That's an interesting thought. I know. Maybe we could improve it by separating both functions.
Wow, he's an idiot.
You would then have a toilet on one side and a shower on the other.
It's magic.
That way, we could sell it for twice the price.
The cycle of modernity.
No. Ouchie.
That paper didn't get totally destroyed. Hey, I reckon that's the wrapping for McFlea's flagship ant burger with extra tomato sauce. My favorites.
And this is where the ant burger and that made all that tomatoes sauce. I don't really need to press it, but okay. Hey, do you have anything to say?
Do you believe Dr. Mink has the profile of a murderer?
Possibly. I could feel the tension between them lately. In any case, I don't know what happened.
When not claimed, you'd have noticed if Dr. Hush had stayed in the hall. You hesitated. You didn't watch the whole thing, did you?
Oh, he mad.
No way, man! I'm a professional!
But still a human. Don't you have to go to the bathroom
Again.
sometimes?
I know what they're going to, but I will never accept these characters are humans. But, you know.
I don't. Only the most capable are selected for this job. We can't afford to miss anything.
Can you swear it then? No one could have went by without you noticing?
Yeah? Yeah, I swear it. I was there the whole time. Watching.
He doesn't sound all that confident. Listen. Earlier you affirmed Dr. Hush exited his office for the restroom. When did this happen exactly?
Can't remember.
Please.
Sometime after I arrived.
Oh, after 5.
This is crucial. I need you to be precise.
Hey! Do you know what kind of job this is? The same boring thing every day. No surprise, no action, nothing ever happens. Well, usually.
Oh, how lucky. Never mind. Make some effort. What happened the last time Dr. Hush exited his room? When and where did he go?
To the bathroom. We get.
Ya. Ugh, my brain wouldn't register such trivial things.
Please.
There's a way to find out.
What's this?
The door monitoring.
What? You keep a registry of door openings?
Why didn't give me before? Why you didn't give me that before?
And you're only telling me now?
I thought this wouldn't be important.
Fuck you.
Not important? How the heck are we supposed to run this investigation without all the information at hand?
Hey, lower your tone.
Fuck you.
I'm the boss here. This is highly confidential data.
Again in zoom in. Fuck you.
Only security agents are allowed to access the reading device, but I'll make a special exception.
Not important. You are non-important. I mean him. You know.
Check it.
Thank you.
Stay put.
I don't have all day, you know.
What am I looking at?
Wow. Calling security cameras record non-important. Exactly. Also, wow.
This is today's monitoring. That thing records the time each door was opened.
Okay, now we have to examine it.
And some icons to differentiate an entrance or an exit.
I see. An arrow on the left for an entrance, on the right for an exit?
Yeah. There's also the identity of who opened the room. Everyone's recorded.
Well, we have to examine it now.
What about Tidy?
The maintenance bot. Yeah, tracked as well.
Okay, let's study this.
Okay. Okay, now this is Dr. Ash's office, the restroom, and Dr. Mink. Okay, so chronologically, Dr. Mink left at 5:04. Okay. For 0, for 1, for 15, for 15, 24, 24.
Dr. Hush's room.
Okay.
If I'm reading this correctly, Dr. Hush was last recorded at 5:04.
Indeed.
Then disappeared. Wait a sec. Why did you open that door at 5:10?
Told ya, I check the rooms regularly.
Right after the doctor went out?
Seems so. My memory is confused.
This is the restroom.
The restroom. A lot more activity than I expected. Tidy was last recorded entering there at 4:24.
Indeed.
Nothing later, even in the other rooms. Dr. Mink's room? What a surprise.
Yeah, there is only Mink and the security guard.
Despite the corpse being in Dr. Mink's room, not much activity was recorded there. Basically, Dr. Mink went out, then came back a little later.
Yes, because he went to the restroom. He entered the restroom at 4:40, and then he left at 5:04 and returned back to his office.
The time matches the restrooms. I guess he simply went for a rest? In any case, Dr. Hush never opened the door. Neither did Tidy. That doesn't make much sense, but at least it confirms Dr. Mink's statement.
Indeed. He exited this room, entered this room, entered this room. Wait, no. Entered here. He left here, entered here, left here, entered here. Then the robot left here and entered here. The robot didn't came back in Dr. Ash's office. The robot didn't came back to Dr. Ash's office, and Dr. Ash left at 5:04. But Dr. Ash left the room at 5:04, and Dr. Mink left the restroom at 5:04, but they never met. They didn't meet.
What's this fourth door?
The main entrance.
Wait, didn't you say no one came or exited the place today?
And the security guard left the place at 4:38.
Then how do you explain these records?
That was you.
At 4:38?
Which is the time Dr. Ash went out of the restroom.
Wait! I know! That was me! I took my shift at 4:38.
Is that so?
But this is the left. He left at 4:38. And he entered back at 5:10. Do you say anything else?
Looks like he performed another check at 9, right?
Okay.
Yep. That's when I realized Dr. Hush was nowhere to be found. I called the cops discreetly.
Okay. Dr. Hush's room. If I'm reading... What?
And now we already saw that.
Looks like he performed...
We already saw that.
After Dr. Hush and Tidy, Dr. Mink also entered the room.
Okay, so we have to examine it twice.
I wonder if their path crossed there.
No, they didn't, probably.
The restroom. Tidy was nothing late. After Dr. Hush...
Okay, now we saw that.
That 9 a.m. record appears in all 3 rooms. It must correspond to the guard checking the rooms, looking for Dr. Hush. Dr. Mink's room? What a despite the core, basically, the time. I'm asking, who opened the main entrance this morning at 4:38?
Told ya.
I wonder. Oh. Wait a second. Wait. Don't worry, I'll play it, but... Okay. Sorry, apparently the software I use to trigger the stuff kinda stopped working for a second. Sorry.
It was me. I entered the lab to replace my colleague.
Right.
I don't trust it.
What's this for?
The main entrance.
Anyway,
Again, gonna solve it.
shut up.
A mystery can only be solved by gathering truthful information. Don't you agree?
Sure.
Shut up.
Then why are you lying to me?
What are you talking
Thank you, Leland.
Don't play fool with me. Some of your statements are clearly contradictory.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, already?
Now who?
No, don't worry, but first I will examine more stuff. The pills.
So, you sure you didn't intend to use these to get rid of the corpse?
What kind of question is this? Even if I did, there's no chance I'd reply.
Oh, tasty
yes,
stuff.
man.
Yeah, we have been licking stuff basically all day. I can't wait to squeeze all the milk out of you. Of course.
So, it's true.
No.
Sorry?
I can't see anything on you. Well, I doubt they've been used. Oh, hey. Are my eyes deceiving me, or does this package contain red worms?
Yes. How do you think I do my experiments? I need living organisms.
I could use a snack. They're my favorites.
My god.
No way. Hands up.
Ugh, what a mess. Makes me wish for a pair of scissors.
Don't you dare.
Okay, now, examine the tablet.
I need to put a
Examine... Can I examine the...
Did you just put his tablet on my tablet?
I was just being silly, come on.
Yeah?
Did you expect it to reveal the information inside?
Yeah?
Good thinking. But his tablet is locked. The only one who could unlock it is Dr. Hush himself.
We need to use the tablet on the corpse.
Is that so?
Let's examine the pill. Axel 500 pill in 1 BG dosage.
Excel 500? Never heard of it.
Is there a specific topic?
Let me think.
Yes.
That's a drug for patients suffering from defective organs, acting slower than normal.
No physical activity. Axel 500 is the boost you need. It boosts your body to ensure you always stay up to shape and young as a spring chicken.
Sounds more like an ad than medication.
Dr. Mink, did you know your colleague took these?
No, but that does make sense. We don't exactly have a lot of physical activity.
So it's just basically like vitamin.
I don't take this. I prefer the all-in-one menu.
All in one?
It's regular powder food with stimulants incorporating the exact and appropriate dose of food based on our medical tracking.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Okay.
I need to put a
Do you have anything else? Okay, let's unlock the tablet. Mr. Me, Dr. Ash.
Hey, it works!
What?
Dr. Hush's tablet. It unlocked.
I'm surprised. I thought this wouldn't happen, considering.
Well, you thought wrong. Let's see what this baby has to offer.
Okay, maybe it's not really ethical, but it works, so... Progress. Okay. I can't understand a single thing.
Looks like he transferred some data.
Let me see. You're right. That's an external file transfer of his current project. AI update 302.305.zyl.
Is that unusual?
Of course not. We regularly transfer files to our managers. Although, the receipt address is obscured.
Oh.
What does this mean?
I can't really know who received the file, but
He was doing some stealing data.
considering the metadata, this must be someone high-ranked. Wait, I just noticed. That file was modified yesterday, but it was created in 3029?
6 years ago?
Huh.
Well, that makes no sense. There must be a bug in the OS.
Hmm.
Do you think this might be linked to our case, Mr. Brock?
Maybe?
A transfer at 4:45. That must definitely be important.
At 4:45. Can we examine it more?
Locked by a finger. Who knows how many
Can we... Maybe they say...
So, a weird data. I thought there'd be much more.
We don't keep a lot of information locally. Once we transfer our files, most data is saved remotely, and local information is removed.
Great. Until the outside cannot be reached.
Okay. Let's try to interrogate the rat.
Can anyone modify the information there?
Of course not. It's read-only, 100% automatized.
Good to know.
Said 4:45. While Dr. Ash was in the restroom. No. Okay, no. He exited the restroom, and it was in his room. Okay, no. Okay. He transferred the file in his room. Okay. Yeah, no.
Heidi was nothing late.
No. I was talking to the rat.
Let's resume our.
The guard entered the lab. He entered the lab at 4:34 and opened the Dr. Ash room at 5:10. With this? No. The guard took his shift at 3. And he waited until 5:10 to see. Maybe we have to talk to Mint first. Let's save, because I didn't save until ever since I started.
I need to understand something.
You're not the only one.
Okay, now there is a lot more information. Okay.
Sorry for earlier. Tell me more about your work.
Currently, I strive to improve the nanites' efficiency.
Could these be used to kill someone?
Doubtful, but technically possible. With bad programming, they could destroy the host.
Nanomachines.
But we've been working on this technology for a while now. This never happens.
Nah.
Although...
Go ahead.
Destructive effects can happen if the nanites were mixed with specific organic elements.
Yes, this is nice information that we could have been get earlier.
Such as corrosive acid?
That would definitely leave some traces.
Could it be possible to destroy a body without external damage?
I think I encountered some plants with this ailment. I would have to check my logs.
Well, let's just assume it happened. How would we know?
The nanites are trained for survival. Once the host is near death, they leave. But they couldn't last long on the outside.
So they might get outside, maybe on the hands.
You'd find inactive nanites less than 3 feet away from the body.
Like in the hands of Dr. Hush.
I'd better check the surroundings for any nanites in unexpected places. Can't see them with my own eyes, but I'm sure I have the right tool for the job.
I have to examine everything with the magnifying
I know
glasses.
it'll sound harsh, but do you believe Dr. Hush committed suicide?
I can't deny that he had been acting strange recently, so...
Yes, but then he would have been he would have killed himself in his room.
I guess it's not outside the realm of possibility. I just find it weird he would do this in my office.
Unless he really hated you.
Yeah, nah.
Do you think Tidy could have played a role in the murder?
I don't see how. He cannot access my office.
Nah, debatable.
Besides, Dr. Hush is his maker. He could never...
Hurt his creator directly? Yeah.
Indirectly?
Let's keep some distance with that reasoning.
Can I sip?
My trust with technology is limited. A true detective never turns down any lead.
Oh. Forgive me.
When can we expect the result of your...
No. I didn't finish interrogating everyone.
Exactly.
You sure didn't.
Can you tell me anything about...
Dr. Hush's medication?
Which drug, exactly?
No idea.
And now we're ready to that? Yeah, about the lamps.
That's Dr. Hush's? Maybe you should analyze it.
Why not?
My...
Well, good news. I'll look around for...
You better find out.
Okay, let's check for nanites, but I think I know where to check.
No nanite there. Hey, there are...
Did you really need a magnifier?
Yeah, no, not there, but...
Oh, I found... Nope.
Are you certain?
Yes. I almost got stuck in there forever with no food.
Don't be silly. I would have sent some ant burgers your way.
Can't see any of those tiny... No nana... Oh, Can't see any. No nan. See? I'm a real detective.
I was expecting.
No, this is way.
Let's check
Yeah.
on the equipment.
I see tiny robotic thingies scattered on this table. Then again, it's. Surprisingly, I can't.
On the column? Nah.
Can't see any. No nanite.
Then let's check the restroom.
Oh. Can't see any.
Here?
No nanite there. Oh,
A coffee?
no nanite on that coffee cup. This shouldn't be a surprise. And yet. Can't see any. Hey, there seems to be a few on that machine.
Oh.
Maybe I'll find some more around here. The heck? It's full of nanites stuck in that sink. Not only this, there seems to be some kind of flower.
I doubt that something with nano size could be seen with usual magnifying glasses. They say that the magnifying glasses has a zoom built-in. So it's a techno magnifying glass. And yes, that's the clue. Like they say, Dr. Ash used to drink coffee in biodegradable cup that he throw in the sink, and it becomes powder. And that cup, I mean not the cup, but there are nanites. Dr. Ash was poisoned with nanites.
Dr. Mink must have flushed some experiments.
What? No, I've never done such a thing. I have my own sink.
Exactly. And Dr. Ash drank coffee here.
Then, what are they doing here?
Beats me.
Okay, but what about the
time
flower?
To wash my hands.
Touching it could ruin any potential evidence.
Yeah. Inside, tons of coffee. Powder, more precisely.
What did you expect?
Dunno. A toothbrush?
Tooth like a how silly.
Okay, now we already
Water
saw
so
that.
full.
No nanite. They shouldn't.
Okay.
The heck? It's full.
Okay, now we already saw that.
No nanite.
On the fridge?
Oh.
And now I don't wanna ruin... I don't wanna steal anything. Okay, let's check. Because if my theory is correct, maybe there are nanites on the coffee stain.
Wait. How come there's a ton of nanites on this particular coffee spot?
The coffee was poisoned with nanites.
I can't see any. What's in there? Nothing in particular. No nanite there.
See here?
Whoa, I found. Can't see any.
Let's keep this here. Nanites on the bed?
No
No.
nanite.
Now we examined everything.
I found. Still dead. Tidy? Good boy.
Okay. I think we are close, but...
Can't see any of... No nano... Oh! Can't see any of those...
Okay, no. We examined everything so far. Let's try to talk with the guard.
Let's reason... I'm starting to...
No. Okay, he took his shift at 3. Maybe this is... No. Dr. Mink, maybe there is something to discuss.
What's that thing?
Across the room.
See?
I was
Now, this is... Does this seem...
What kind?
Just a moment.
I'm not the...
No, Nana. Oh, He's not holding. Oh, his hand. I better write this down.
And now we already saw that.
A few not enough to conclude.
Okay. Alright, maybe we have to check the doors. No.
Replay the last...
I'm in the restroom.
Why are you...
I'm not sure. Got more questions.
Dr. Hush, you...
Please unlock it.
Like
I believe Dr. Hush was taking these.
So?
Can you confirm?
No idea.
Of course.
That must have hurt.
Obviously. He's dead.
You fixed it?
Of course not. That's the other lamp.
Then stop touching them with bare hands.
Think this could be...
What? I thought you were... Come on!
What do you think I'm...
Don't know.
What am I missing from Mink? Let's check the tablet.
Some...
Hey, that's my...
Did we research something?
Let me think. Nothing comes...
Maybe...
I need to put a connect... Let's see what the supposed... All necessary...
Maybe...
We shall...
Alright, maybe we have to examine the other lamp.
Will Dr. Hush's lamp reveal some secrets? What?
Fatal shock and a 510.
So, fatal damage early this morning? Curious.
Okay.
That thing...
Maybe was that the last...
Let's...
Yes! Now we found all the clues. The guard opened Dr. Ash's room at 5:10 and the lamp in Dr. Ash's room had a fatal shock at 5:10. Yes.
According to the records, you opened Dr. Hush's door at 5:10. At the exact moment, Dr. Hush's lamp received a violent shock. Interesting coincidence, don't you think?
Shock?
Did you accidentally drop the lamp or something?
No, never touched it.
I've also noticed something unusual. At 9 o'clock, you routinely checked all 3 rooms. However, at 5:10, you only opened Dr. Hush's door. Why?
Oh, I remember now.
Oh? Let's see.
I heard a noise.
Is that so? Might this be the sound of a lamp crashing down on the floor?
I guess that's possible. But when I looked inside, everything was normal.
Are you certain?
Yeah, Dr. Hush always keeps his room tidy. If that lamp was lying on the floor, I'd have noticed.
Was it?
Was Tidy there?
I'm pretty sure he was down, charging.
What about Dr. Hush then? What was he doing?
Let me think. I didn't see him.
You didn't?
Pretty sure of it. He wasn't in the hall either.
So he was already gone from his room.
Yeah, must have been.
Okay.
Interesting.
Lamps on the ramp. Dr. Ash was neither in his room or in the hall at 5:10. But if it wasn't in the hall...
Something doesn't add up.
Okay, yeah. If it did check only his room, but it didn't see him,
At 5:10, you heard a noise and looked for Dr. Hush.
why
Wasn't
didn't
in
he
his
check
room
the
nor
bathroom?
the hall.
Yeah.
Then the glaring contradiction is, weren't you worried?
What?
Think. You had no idea where Dr. Hush was, and yet you didn't look for him in the other rooms? Why?
You're right. I only started to worry about him disappearing at 9. But I can't remember the reason I wasn't alerted earlier.
Maybe because you heard him in the bathroom, but it was just the recording.
Well, I have my theory.
You do?
Yeah. This is the reason you weren't worried at that time.
Oh, just one. Maybe he wasn't worried because the live tracking stopped at 5, but he saw him at 5:04. So maybe it says, it's probably bugged. Or because he heard him in the bathroom.
You weren't worried because of...
What? That doesn't make...
You sure? Oops. I made a strange discovery in the restroom. At 5:11, the Meaty Me played a pre-recorded sample sounding like
It was
Dr.
the other
Hush.
one.
What did it say?
I'm in the restroom. Ring any bells?
Yeah, sure it does. You're right. When I started calling for Dr. Hush, I heard him say that. The voice came from the restroom, so...
You assumed Dr. Hush was in there.
Hi Marcos, welcome, welcome. We are good, we are solving a murder.
So, he wasn't?
He wasn't in the bathroom, he was probably already dead.
This would be the logical conclusion, which then means...
The old man was kaput before that time.
Indeed.
Let's not jump to conclusions and assume he couldn't be in the restroom either.
Well,
Oh, That was quite a messed up.
Was there a murder? Indeed, there was. Okay.
Oh, my...
Okay, now there is something about his life tracking stop. So who is the imposter? Everybody's sus here.
I'm starting to...
Okay. No. Okay, something about the life tracking.
I... Oh, my... Can you remind me, when do you take your shift?
Okay, no, this is the thing. Because there is... he didn't check the labs the moment he started the shift.
3 o'clock, every day.
Interesting. Then how do you explain entering the lab at 4:38?
What? I didn't...
Check the monitoring. What's written?
4:38.
Besides, the arrow indicates an exit, not an entrance.
So he went away.
You owe me an explanation.
All right, I admit. I did take my shift at 3. And the door was indeed open at 4:38. But I didn't lie. It was me. We're not only agents. We also do secretarial work. By 4:38, I received a call. We're required to pick up and reply to every call we get. But it didn't work.
What do you mean?
It's a high-security building, so external calls don't work well.
Okay.
The line was awful, all full of crackling.
I'm stunned that kind of thing happens in the drums.
But it does, if you ask me. No matter how they claim technology advances, nothing ever works perfectly. When that happens, I open the main entrance so the transmission gets better.
So, you stood at the main door for a while.
Yep.
Who was on the line?
Well, no, it was just music.
Music.
Music?
Yeah, tech dream.
It's the music that Dr. Mink was playing.
This sounds familiar.
Of course, it's all the rage. It's really catchy, so I kept listening.
How long?
Oh, maybe a minute?
That's...
After a while, I figured this was a spam call and hung up.
Them telemarketing music. They do have some catchy tunes sometimes.
I know what you think. Yeah, I looked away. But it wasn't much risk.
So for a minute he didn't see the main room.
The lasers were active. No one could get past, in or out.
But anything could happen inside. Oh, this is a major blunder.
Why'd you think I didn't tell you? Didn't think much of it at the time, but when you started your investigation, I recalled that moment. Please, I'm begging you! Don't tell anyone! That mistake could cost me my job!
Well, we already ruined a lot of lives so far, so I don't really care.
Well,
Well, it's one of the rare rats that didn't fight us immediately, so yeah.
I won't tell anyone. I mean, must be insanely tough to keep watch all day at the same spot doing
Okay,
nothing
but
else.
no more lies.
I'm so glad you understand, man.
Still, that's an important event for this investigation.
Sure. Oh, I hope my blunder didn't get the poor chap killed.
Yeah. We'll see.
We shall see.
One second. Wait. I'll try to fix it. There we go. Now it should work. Now it works. And don't worry, I'll do it myself. Ah, I was about to do that for free. Sorry. There we go.
I'm not done with you, though. How come there's no record of your entrance at 3?
That is another stuff.
Simple. I reset the statistics each time I arrive.
Like you see you dance as a stripper. Wow. I'm not that good.
For confidentiality, we're not allowed to store them for more than a day. And I can't get that freaking configuration panel to do the job automatically. Must have been programmed by some crazy engineer who's not living in the real world.
I know the feeling. Didn't you mention you had no control?
It's all or nothing. There's no way to insert or edit data. Just remove everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Dr. Hush was safe and sound when I arrived.
Guess I'll have to take your word for that one.
So,
Oh, we're
are we
done.
Depends. Hiding anything else?
Nope, all good. Still can't believe it. Why did this have to happen during my watch?
I've learned not to blame fate. Otherwise, I do it constantly.
True.
Just let me know if anything else comes to mind.
Sure thing.
We learned a couple of things. Do you have anything to say?
Still dead. Okay.
Nothing. What about you?
I need to understand.
You're not the...
I'll look around for...
You better find... So, detect...
Just
No,
a
no,
moment.
don't you. To talk to the
I
otter.
thought I had it. You totally destroyed my theory in an instant.
Don't feel bad. If it hadn't been for that fake blood, I'd probably have thought the same too.
Nothing else?
What would you do in my place?
Turn everything inside out. We need as many clues as we can.
I need to...
You're not... Are you done investigating?
I'm certain I've missed 1 or 2 clues. Maybe I still have enough evidence.
Announce the culprit?
Be
No.
patient. I'll look around for...
You better...
We need to examine more stuff. Let's do one last round. Oh, as we said,
Can't see any...
there are lots of
Wait,
nanites
How
here.
come there's a... No nano...
No.
Yep. Huh.
What? Don't.
But... Oh, I've...
Dad,
Still dead.
And I show you. Oh yeah, the pill.
Did your daddy take these?
too late. Daddy,
Does this item have...
no good.
Looks like this does... Tidy?
Yup.
Good boy.
That's surprising. I thought the restroom was next to this room. Not Dr. Minx's.
Think about how the rooms are shaped. The restroom is smaller and doesn't extend as far.
Yes.
You're right. I never thought to check this painting. You're amazing, Detective Brock.
That's just the experience talking. And luck.
And there are no nanites here.
Can't see any... What's in there?
Nothing here.
Nothing in particular. Tidy. What? It's apparently been charging since... Tidy. It's apparent...
Nothing here.
Parts for... That's amazing. This...
No. The bed.
Right. You'd think...
Yes. Alright, the music. It said something about the music.
Dancing.
Go on with.
Hey. No nana.
See any strangulation?
Not really. I'm afraid I can't pat...
I don't think anyone can, actually.
Then you have to wonder why this passage exists. You and Dr. Hart. No wonder he didn't get...
That's not true.
Precisely.
Okay, now we already heard all of
I
this.
should try and detect if the nanite... I got something in my inventory. I know. You pointed it towards Dr. Hush and back...
Then you already died without knowing it. Consider
Oh.
that.
Stop
Not blood.
slurping everything. Ah, enough.
Empty. Empty. A burnt power... What are these for?
I found out that plunging nanites into an acidic solution improves their performance by...
But then... Nanites aren't supposed to be injected into human bodies?
I'm still working on that minor drawback.
Uh-huh.
Okay, anything else here?
Is there
Let me think. Nothing comes...
No,
maybe later?
I need
I
to
don't
put a
have any items here.
That thing...
We really can't...
Nope.
Are you?
Yes.
Don't be.
Nope.
Are you?
Yes.
Don't be.
Dancing.
Go on.
Oh, Can't see any... No nanite. You'd think there'd be some nanite. Guess what? There...
Okay.
That glove...
It's for manipulating. How do you...
Oh, we already know that.
Oh,
Nothing here. Really?
Can't see any of... No nanite there.
But the nanites were only...
The hat's full of net. Not only that, Dr. Ming.
What?
Then. The hat's full of...
Okay, no.
No nanite. There shouldn't be... Hey, there... Maybe I'll find some more. Oh! Can't see any... No nanite there.
And nothing. There is nothing. How strange. Posture check will do. Oh, there we go.
Oh, replay the last.
Okay, now this is... I think we examined everything.
What are you
Just checking what could have sucked. Smells like coffee.
doing?
Is coffee automatically?
Oh, as high rate beans.
Oh, you're full. Who makes it then?
Dr. Hush's maintenance spot. Tidy.
Ah! Now this was the clue we needed.
But that's not a human.
Who talked about human? I just said we like more natural processes when it comes to feeding ourselves.
And yes...
There's nothing natural about a machine making its own coffee.
Now that's what I call logic. What restroom do knowing them?
No,
Really?
we don't need designing it.
Yep,
So?
that's some.
Oh, I would have thought someone was in the restroom recently, and you'd ask the staff who drank it.
Yeah. Did you drink that coffee?
It's Dr. Mink for you.
When exactly?
Around 4:40. I always get a bit...
Is that some kind of show?
Yes. It
Okay,
lasts
now
for
we...
30 minutes approximately, so I must have went out of the restroom at around 5.
Okay, this checks out. Yes.
After Doctor. The rest. Nothing late. After Doctor.
Okay, now we already... So, everything.
Got more. Stay put.
I don't have a...
Still dead. Okay.
Dad.
Energize. Dr. Hutt. There are crumbs. You'd think scientists. On the other side. Yep.
My precious Nan!
Then I won't tell you.
That's surprising.
Think about how.
Okay, I basically examined everything. I don't think we have anything new.
The recipient for. A pipe mail.
Exactly.
Can't get a.
I don't know, did we examine everything? Ladder, the column, the board, the box of nanites, the shock... The flowers.
Nice scent.
That'll be 10 unis.
What?
Just kidding. But next time, avoid crippling my precious plant right in front of me.
If it's that precious, I'm gonna keep it.
And this flower was in... Yeah, they said the flower was in the sink.
This one.
No,
was-
no. Examine the flower.
This came from a weird plant in the hall.
What is this
Yeah,
flower?
solved it. Still can't believe you did this.
It's a crucial clue.
Yeah, right. Come on.
What do you think I'm?
Don't know.
Let's examine it with the tablet.
I need to put a connect.
Yeah.
So, what's this flower?
Phonexy flower.
Phonexy? I wonder if this has particular medical effects.
We're gonna check it out.
Is there
Let me.
Isn't that the plant lying on Mr. Guard's desk?
Yep.
Okay, I don't quite understand why you need info on this, but you're the detective. I found something.
Phonexi belong to the rooted variety, blossom twice every year for a period of blah blah blah.
What's going on?
Something's annotated below.
I tried mixing those Phonexi flower with nanites, programmed or not, it's no good. There it is. This is the final clue. They caused the host cardiac activity to slow down, ultimately causing death. He was poisoned with nanites and the flower.
Psst. Do you think?
Yeah, Dr. Mink must have written this.
Dr. Mink.
I've seen this somewhere already.
Just a moment.
I'm not the only...
Do you really have
question.
nothing else to say about the flower?
Still can't believe
It's a... Stay put.
I don't have a...
I need to understand.
You're not the... Are you done investigating?
I'm certain I've missed one or two clues.
Okay, no, we still miss stuff.
Maybe I...
No.
Be patient. I'll look around for...
You better...
Okay, maybe now that we have the flower.
The heck? It's full of nanites stuck in that sink. Not only this, there seems to be some kind of flower.
Indeed. Hi, werewolf. Hi there. We are trying to solve a murder, and I think we are almost there.
Dr. Mink must have flushed some experiments.
What? No, I've never done such a thing. I have my own sink.
Then, what are they doing here?
Beats me.
No time to wash my...
Touching it?
Yeah. Coffee.
What?
Just check...
No. But yes. Somebody poisoned the coffee with nanites and the flower. So... what are we missing? Alright, let's check the... Let's see if the robots know about the flower.
Still... did he bug out?
Ha ha ha.
Tidy?
Yep.
Good boy. Can't see any... Wait, how come there's a ton... Yep.
Silly Tiggy? Nah.
Some...
Hey, that's...
And no.
I'm trying. A ray of light?
Yep, at maximum.
Okay, now we already know that. Still thinking about what we could have missed, because oh yeah, we had to punch it.
This isn't exactly a vending machine.
Who cares? No nanite there. I wonder if anything
If there was, the trash gets compacted and sent directly to the slums dumps.
a necessary evil. We're stronger due to this.
Don't tell me you're a slummer.
Oh yeah, there was also this thing. Oh,
That paper didn't get. Hey, that's the rat with X. I wonder if anything.
If there... So, Detective, are you done investigating?
I'm certain I've missed one or two. Maybe.
no.
Be patient. Just a moment.
I'm not the...
An ad? And here I thought I couldn't be worse than the first time.
Okay.
Any idea what type of plant this is?
The heck if I know. It's just beautiful and perfumed. Good enough for me.
Yeah, I'm usually the same. Except when I need to investigate. Any idea what type of...
I examined them.
Oh, I found...
Nothing at all. Is there anything inside that pipe? Nothing. The pipe can only give us items.
A pipe mail, which only goes one way.
Only receiving.
Exactly.
Again, the log, but I think we have all the stuff we need.
Again, gonna solve it.
We did all the stuff here. And we showed him everything.
Still,
What can you tell me about this?
that's rubbish.
Think this could be... See?
That must have hurt.
I believe Dr. Hush was taking these.
So,
Can you confirm?
no idea.
Okay, now
What
we
can you tell
know.
me? Think this could be a clue? You're a doc.
Come on.
What do you think of...
Don't know.
Oh, do you have
What would you
something?
do?
We need a...
No. Still thinking about... I mean, he said that we missed something. Let's see. There is nothing else here.
Burnt power socket.
Oh, sorry.
Ugh. Makes me wish...
Don't
I thought you were special.
nano
Yeah. Why the chemicals?
nanites.
Oh, so you're...
I mean, I know who... I think I know who did it and how.
I need to understand.
You're not the.
But here he says
Done
that
investigating.
I'm certain I've missed one or two clues.
that we still miss some clues.
Maybe I... Be patient.
My.
Well... I'll look around for...
You better find.
Let's try and unlock again this.
So, a weird... I thought there'd be much more.
We don't keep a lot. Once we transfer.
Great.
Now we know.
I detect one, or he may have caught a few. Well, a fake. A few not enough to conclude. Whoa, his hand. I better write this.
Okay, now we already know
Can't
that.
see any of those. He's not holding.
Mr.
Yes, nothing.
No nanite there.
And no nanites, of course. Then...
Oh, I've. This leads to what a surprise.
I'm hoping.
What about your butt?
Right.
It can't.
Of course.
Now we already know all of this.
I should try and detect if I got something in my inventory. Dancing, huh?
Then where? I mean, maybe there is something up there, but we can't go inside there anymore.
Seen
No.
everything there's to see.
Are you certain?
Yes. I almost got.
Don't be silly. I would have sent some.
We really can't do anything.
Hey, tidy. Just a hunch. Did Dr. Hush put out that ramp for you?
Oh my god. My battery is running out but I'm still watching on the TV. Thank you, but don't worry. If you have to save battery, don't worry. And also, don't tell me I had to examine the ramp. That I already did, but with the magnifying glasses, so it didn't count.
Yup. For me. So I can access the table. Got made and modified. For me.
Is that so? Makes sense. Bots weigh tons and cannot jump over there. Well, I feel I've got all the hints I need.
There we go. I had to examine the ramp.
Time to gather, everyone. Let's talk to Dr. Mink.
Guys, I think we know who killed Dr. Ash. But just to be safe.
So, are you done investigating?
Yes. I'm ready to expose the truth.
I know.
Impressive. Let's begin then.
If you don't mind, Mr. Brock, this time I'll stay silent and listen carefully.
As you wish.
All right. We're all ears.
Let's see if my deduction is correct.
Okay. After studying this case very carefully, I have reason to believe that the person who murdered Dr. Hush is...
Oh no, we can. It's incredible. We can accuse Ott and Dr. Ash for suicide, but guys, I think we know who's the murderer. And the murderer is this fucker here. But I think it was pretty obvious by now.
actually not a person. Tidy did this.
Me not person? Murder daddy? Dead daddy?
I knew we shouldn't have trusted that tin can.
Yeah, settle down.
Really? But how? He didn't have any means or motive to do this.
That's where you're wrong, Dr. Mink. And I'm gonna prove how and why. Let's start with the actual cause of death.
Poison. Okay. Okay, I know the stuff, but we have to pick the correct ones. Maybe this?
Nanites on the body, nanites over there. I need to sort my thoughts.
Okay, the life tracking stopped at 5, but the lamp next to the body received a shock at 11, but that's because the lamp was fake.
We retrieved a lamp right next to the body, which obviously seemed like the murder weapon.
Yes, but the murder scene was fake.
This lamp records events. The data indicates a shock happened at 11:02.
11:02. Impossible.
You're right, actually. Dr. Hush's medical tracking stopped at around 5. Do you believe he could have died hours before receiving a fatal blow to the head?
Yes.
Tracking not reliable.
Yes and no. It's reliable within a 2-hour window. Not 6. Isn't that right, Dr. Mink?
Yes, I confirm it. Our tracking device is located deep inside our body and cannot be extracted. It's reliable, but to ensure our privacy rights, it only logs once every 2 hours.
What a great idea to make our detective life easier.
Okay, it's not really reliable, but still.
Murders don't happen every day, you know.
That's not all. Something else proves that we've been wrong from the start.
Okay. The lamp is not the murder weapon, and the bloodstains are fake, I guess.
I can see the link.
Again this.
Nanites on. I need to sort.
No. Tell about the lamp.
I'm starting to.
No.
There's an idea. Oh, my brain.
Okay, these don't add up.
I'm starting to. There's an idea there. I'm taking it back.
No.
Well,
No.
I need to under...
you're not. Are you done?
Ah,
All right.
let's continue this.
My bad. I didn't want to cancel that. Okay, they are fake because they are basically ketchup. Maybe this.
The body, the
Okay.
lamp, and the floor. All three have red stains.
Okay, but that's the tomato sauce.
This
Yes.
fake blood has been used to stage the murder.
So, like my tie.
Yes, this is Ant Burger tomato sauce.
Yes.
Fooled by that?
I'm afraid so. There was a wrapper in the bathroom trash can, and as a specialist with that kind of food, I distinctly recognize the taste of McFlea's Ant Burger trademark sauce.
This may be a coincidence. You don't know how long this wrapping has been there.
Very well. I have more proof.
Because your burger was unfrozen.
Ooh, I get it now.
Yes.
That's why my ant burger was already unfrozen.
Yeah, it would be pretty difficult to rub frozen sauce on a corpse. So the malefactor had to defrost it first.
Simple and ingenious, I must say. All right. So, if there never was a violent thump to his head, what's the true cause of death that the killer tried to hide?
Poison by coffee, nanites, and the
I
flour.
have a theory.
No, wait. Nanites and the flour in the restroom sink, and mixing the flour and the nanite can cause death.
Yeah, nanites could have caused death. Nanites on the body. I need to sort.
Okay, no, maybe this and this.
There must be a link.
Yes, I said it's the nanite, the flour in the coffee.
Yeah, nanites could have caused. Nanites on the body. I need to sort.
Okay, need to get the two correct ones, but they are all technically correct.
There must be. Yeah. Dr. Mink.
Okay,
Browsing through your medical database, I noticed an interesting note from yourself.
they were all technically correct, but those were the correct ones.
I tried mixing those phoenixy flowers with nanites, programmed or not. It's no good.
Sorry, check the thing.
They cause the host's cardiac activity to slow down immensely, ultimately causing death.
Dr. Hush was poisoned?
Yes, he was.
There is evidence to support this. Dr. Hush's right hand is literally covered by nanites. Besides, Mr. Squealer here.
It was missing the squealer racism, but okay.
Hey,
Sorry, I mean, Mr. Guard owns a plant on his desk, which is a phoenixy. It's entirely possible Tidy overheard Dr. Mink mention this and picked up ingredients from the lab.
yeah, those robotic things have quite the memory.
Tidy, no memory.
It looks like he's sweating.
Tidy cleans, Tidy tidies. Tidy does not pick plants.
Yeah, sure.
Others could. Minky murderer. Or Ratty.
Oh. He's pointing fingers, the little bastard.
How dare you?
He's right. Either of you had the means to do it.
Tidy right. True tidy.
Yes, but the flour was in the coffee. And who made the coffee?
Don't go thinking I'm on your side. I'm sticking to the facts. And by doing this, I'll eventually prove you're the main culprit.
No. Brocky wrong.
But how? Why would Dr. Hush swallow such a poison?
Let me continue.
He was murdered with the poisonous nanites, and there were nanites in the coffee stain.
I found black stains on Dr. Hush's right hand. At first, I wasn't sure what it could be, until I found another black stain. This time on the doctor's office floor. The stain itself was very faint, as if someone had tried to clean it. But I have no doubt, this is coffee, which can be quite tenacious.
Indeed.
Guess what? That stain was also covered by nanites.
Of course.
The doctor drank poisonous coffee.
Yeah, he must have spilled coffee on his hand while collapsing.
Wait, I also drank coffee today.
That's right, but you didn't get poisoned, and here's why.
Nanites and a flower in the restroom sink.
You went to the restroom later after Dr. Hush, didn't you? The culprit had time to spill the coffee prepared in the sink before doing more, and this time, without poison. Incidentally, that's where I found my second proof.
In the sink?
Exactly.
Yes, the sink and the flower.
Now, tell me, who usually prepares coffee?
That bastard right there.
Tidy.
Untrue. Daddy, Minky make coffee sometimes. Ratty too.
Yes. Is that the reason you're charging a little maintenance bot for this awful crime? I hate to say that's quite a weak link.
You mean I did it, Mink?
I didn't say that.
Yeah,
But
but
thank
no,
God.
no. There is more.
Tidy makes good coffee, not deadly.
Calm down. I'm just starting my report.
Tidy adds major point. Daddy creator cannot hurt. Love Daddy.
You know, I thought a machine like yourself would be all about precision. But that's no surprise. You're a defective bot.
Yes.
Tidy defective.
What you're stating isn't entirely true. Sure, Tidy cannot attack his creator when it implies a direct contact. A poison, however, is quite a clever workaround to kill without direct contact.
I guess you're right. Indirect violence is on a lower level of priority, and not part of the golden rule.
True.
But that still shouldn't be possible. His software programming shouldn't allow it.
There is should and there is certain. I know the reason for the malfunction, though I'll save it for a more suitable time.
There's something else bothering me.
Oh?
Nanites are only active for an hour or so. They lose their energy very quickly. Considering Tidy did not come to my room today, how could it get enough nanites for such a powerful poison?
He get them by extending his arms through the hole in the wall to get the box of nanites.
During my investigation, I happened to make an interesting discovery which may just explain how. That hole between the rooms.
Indeed.
It leads directly to a table in your office. Now, what's on this table?
Oh, my nanites box.
Ha 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 ha.
Exactly. If I had a guess, those nanites are brand new and charged, aren't they?
You guessed right.
It's fairly safe to assume anyone with knowledge of this hole could get access to nanites. And in Tidy's case, I'm sure it's perfectly aware how to activate its bot friends.
Tidy different. Little bots, not friends.
Sure.
Darn nanites killed Daddy.
Oh, he mad.
That's called racism, you metal mongrel.
Yeah, but we had racism basically at every episode of this game, so it's not a big deal anymore.
Hey, not trying to defend that piece of junk, but Wouldn't it be easier and more logical for the weasel to access his own nanites?
What about you, sleepy agent? You seem keen to reject accusations on others.
Me? Can't even access your room, you fool! Cause you can't bear anyone but yourself!
Yeah, the guard couldn't possibly have access to the nanites.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. But your assumption is stupid. There's a reason why you dug that hole and hid it.
People, come on. Hear me out. Remember when I first found out there was a thin layer of plaster covering the hole? Now, who does the repairs in this lab?
Guess who?
That metal junk.
Oh my. That's true. Tidy can regenerate walls with plaster. Could it really be?
You did this, piece of junk?
Nah, human idiot.
If only there was a human somewhere, but okay.
Plaster, easy to do. Even for pesky humans. Tidy, no hole. No way!
I don't believe you.
I beg to differ, Your Metal Highness. Another piece of evidence strengthens my theory that you did this, or at least that you're a big fat liar of a bot.
Oh, the tide is lying, okay. Okay, maybe the noise. Maybe the noise was about the... Because Tidy was... Ah, no. That is too far. Or maybe not, let's check.
I can see the link.
Okay, no, because...
According to the monitoring, Tidy went into the restroom at 4:24.
This was another thing, yes.
He was not recorded in any room after that.
Because he went to the restroom, but he never exited. But then he was charging in the Dr. Rush office.
However, the screen in Dr. Hush's office states that he had been charging from 4:50 to 11:10. How could he be in the office if he didn't leave the restroom in the first place?
Very simple. Yup. Tidy prepares coffee. Daddy come, drink. Next, Daddy back office with Tidy.
So, you're saying he opened the office door and you just followed him?
Yup.
Okay. For now, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. In that case, let's examine the path of our favorite deceased doctor, shall we? I think you'll find it rather interesting as well.
Tidy, no like insinuation.
Before you move on, I have a simple question. What is that monitoring you're referring to?
He didn't know?
Oh yeah, that's true. You're not aware. The lab registers doors openings. Only guards are supposed to know.
What the heck? All this time, we've been watched?
I mean, no shit.
I thought you were there to ensure our privacy.
No! I'm there to ensure your physical security, making sure nobody threatens your life.
And, well, you failed, but this is a special case.
What a great job you did!
I'm on the doctor's side.
You lied to us!
Not me! I didn't make this system!
Then who did?
The government, of course!
Oh, That's right.
Okay. It was solved in a second.
Fine. I'll send them a suggestion later then.
On the other hand, Tidy didn't seem surprised at all about the monitoring.
Let's move on, shall we? There's something curious about the doctor's movement.
Yes, he left the room at 5:04, but he wasn't anywhere after at 5:10.
The last time Dr. Hush was recorded, he was leaving his office at 5:04. After that, he was nowhere to be found. This is confirmed by the guard's statements, if you don't mind explaining.
Sure. At 5:10, I heard a noise coming from the doctor's room. But he wasn't there. Actually, no one seemed to be there. Although Tidy was idle, charging. I started to look for the guy, but then I heard his voice coming from behind the wall.
He was in the restroom, but that was the recording.
I'm in the restroom.
Except this wasn't Dr. Hush at all, but a recording coming from the Meaty Me.
A recording? Oh, does this mean the body was in the restroom and the murderer didn't want Mr. Rat to see it?
That's unlikely.
Yes.
The guard checks the rooms regularly, and there's no hiding spot in there.
Yeah, it was impossible to hide in the restroom.
Besides, keep in mind the ultimate goal: getting Dr. Hush in Dr. Mink's office.
Through the ventilation system.
There's no way to move the body from the restroom to his office without going into the hall unnoticed.
Oh.
Lies!
Okay, give us your version of the facts then.
Daddy, come with me. Back to office. Before charging, Daddy head out. Daddy never forget. Daddy last words.
I need to settle things with Dr. Mink.
Daddy, meet Minky in hallway. Daddy follow Minky. Enter Minky office. Minky give coffee to Daddy. Daddy dead.
I gotta give credit to the tin can. Its version sounds way more plausible than your own, Croc.
No, that's a lie.
Sure, Tidy has a bothersome recording. But how do we know when it was made? It's out of context. You could have very well recorded this and forged your so-called proof. Also, there's no monitoring record of Dr. Hush ever entering Dr. Mink's room.
Wrong. Mink touches door. Enter with Daddy. Then Minky. Poison Daddy.
The weasel went back to his room with the doctor?
No.
Look monitoring. When did Minky enter?
5:04.
Exact. Same minute that Daddy leaves.
But I never did that! I never saw him today! Mr. Guard!
I can't remember.
Are you kidding me?
Tidy, what about the voice the guard heard?
Coincidence? Meaty Me faulty. Sometimes Meaty Me play livey randomly.
Yes. I've seen it happen.
And the hole? The coffee spot on the floor in your room?
Already there. For ages.
I don't believe this fucker.
Rocky, prove the opposite?
Well, the nanites.
Nanites, machines. Attracted to coffee. True, Minky?
I can't dishonor my profession by lying. Yes. Due to their hardware, nanites are attracted to caffeine and gather inside.
Fuck.
So, after all, it really was your doing, weasel.
Nah.
No! Don't you listen to it, Mr. Detective. I told you the truth.
Yeah, I believe you.
You need to believe in me.
Well, I have to side with the tin can.
That's 2 against 2. What do you think, Hot?
Sorry, I'm getting lost with all these details.
Guys, let me finish my theory, and then you shall decide.
No. It's the robot.
No, listen to Tidy. Tidy sad. Dead Daddy.
Shut up.
Let's focus. Tidy used the Meaty Me recording to avoid the guard getting worried that Dr. Hush disappeared. As a result of my assumptions, Dr. Hush could neither be in his room, the restroom, or the hall at 5:10. And as the monitoring confirms, he never entered Dr. Mink's room either.
No way, man. That's impossible.
I beg to differ.
He couldn't just disappear into thin air, could he?
The ventilation system.
Oh, he didn't. There's a fourth possibility, and I'm going to explain it to you.
Where was Dr. Ash at 510? In the vents.
The vent?
Yeah, the ventilation duct. That's the only spot the body could be hidden without anyone noticing.
Pure conjecture.
You have any clue to support that insane claim?
The stain.
Sure do.
Comatose sauce?
Yeah, looks like the murderer didn't hesitate to put quite a lot to confuse us.
Problem detected.
What is it this time?
Ventilation also used for delivery sometimes.
Come on.
Is that true?
Yes. Big packages don't fit into the pipe mail, so they're delivered through the vent.
Oh, fuck off.
It's possible the content of a package leaked.
Obviously.
Bam! Gotcha!
Fuck you too.
Huh. Still, that will be a huge coincidence, don't you think?
Let's assume you're right. In order to get into the vent, Dr. Hush would have to be in his office.
He was.
But you said it earlier. The last time he was recorded, he was leaving his room. How do you explain this?
Dr. Ash went back to his office. Never exited his office. Is a ghost? No. But he could have never exited the office. Or he went back immediately after opening the door. No, he never left the office.
It's clear Dr. Hush never left his office.
No.
There's no monitoring entry between his exit and the time the guard checked the room. This was just an attempt from the criminal to direct our attention elsewhere. Even Tidy could use the doctor's hand on the button, just enough to add this to the monitor.
This would imply Dr. Hush was dead by then.
Yes, actually. I think he was killed even before going into his office.
Absurd.
Hmm?
Oh, really? Well, I have another clue.
Where was Dr. Ash poisoned? In the restroom.
Remember where the poison came from? The coffee. To poison him, it'd be easier to have Dr. Hush drink the coffee in his office. Except he never does.
He never drink the coffee in his room. He always went to the restroom.
Dr. Hush always drinks his coffee in the restroom. He's too maniacal to risk spilling drops while working. And yet, there's a coffee stain on the floor.
What do you insinuate? That the stain was made when Dr. Hush was dead on the floor?
This is exactly what I mean.
And exactly what I think as well.
Rocky liar. Daddy take coffee in office sometimes.
Shut up.
Again, I'm afraid it's your word against his, Detective.
Yeah, it'd make a lot more sense that the doc spilled it by accident.
Rocky, done for. Give up.
No good. Even Mink starts to think my theory is too far-fetched.
No, there is more. There has to be more.
Am I really on the right path?
Yes.
Everyone. Well, except Tidy. I know how all of this sounds. But please, allow me to continue and trust me.
Silly Brocky.
That I'm gonna destroy you.
All right, let's assume Dr. Hush drank his coffee in the restroom and died. To get into the vent, he would have to get back to his office first.
He drank the coffee in the restroom, went back into the office, and then died right there by cardiac arrest.
How?
Simple. Tidy can carry objects.
You're saying this little metal thing carried Dr. Hush all the way to his room? No way, man. I would have noticed.
Are you certain? Should I jog your memory?
He wasn't checking.
At 4:38, the guard wasn't at his seat. He had received a phone call with terrible reception. When this happened, he opened the lab's main entrance to improve the signal.
What?
But on the line, no voice, only music. During that moment, he was looking away.
Is that true, Mr. Rat? You blundered?
Hey, you know how this is. Reception is terrible in here. Actually, you may not. After all, you've got no friends or anyone.
Oh, burn. What an asshole.
Ah, so it's true.
He thought this was a spam call, but here's what I think.
Tidy faked the call to distract the guard.
This was you, Tidy. It wouldn't be hard for you to simulate a phone call and play some music, am I right?
He can.
Rocky, what music? Okay. Tidy, play music.
Ah, no thanks.
Tidy, no call. Nah.
Although the guard was still making sure no one could enter or exit the lab, at that moment, anything could have happened.
I'm trying to imagine Tidy carrying the doctor in the hall and opening the office door with his hand. It's technically possible, just downright crazy.
But it adds up.
This would also explain why Tidy was found in Dr. Hush's room, even though he supposedly stayed in the restroom. Take it the other way around. What would be the point of this call farce if Dr. Hush was safe and sound while returning to his room? There would be nothing particularly disturbing.
No. Tidy, no call. Rocky, death.
So, when did he die?
Between 4:24 and 4:38, as this is the time Tidy went into the restroom and left.
Yes.
Rocky ignores. Poor Tidy. Daddy dead.
If your theory is accurate, there's still a lot that needs explaining.
We can do it, we can do it.
For example, how could Tidy put Dr. Hush into the vent?
He can extended arms.
It's not like either of them could climb a ladder.
Wrong. I know exactly how Tidy did. Don't forget Tidy's main ability. Extended arms.
My exact words.
Are you serious?
Impossible.
Pray tell, why would it be?
Arms stretch to 9 feet max.
So what?
Look.
You're kidding, right?
Don't. Shut up, we know you use the ramp.
How can we know it's not just pretending?
Let me check its data. I'm afraid it's true. It has extended its arms to the limit, which is 9 feet.
He can get at the top of the workbench.
Dr. Hush's ceiling is the same height. Thus, Tidy couldn't reach the vent.
No way.
The workbench.
Aha! Told ya. Rocky theory. Gone. Kaput.
I need to think fast. I'm convinced Tidy was involved. He has to be.
The workbench. Maybe this? No.
Take a look at the room configuration. Both scientists' offices are a reflection of one another. As such, the vent height is exactly the same in both rooms.
Yes.
How high is it?
10 feet.
Yeah, the laser column in this room is 10 feet, and it goes up to the ceiling. And with Tidy's arms reaching 9 feet, that's not enough.
But if there was the workbench...
Oh, Rocky agree. Admit defeat.
No way. We're just missing a little something.
The workbench! Tidy can stand on it.
It's visibly about 2 to 3 feet high.
All adds up.
But the metal thingy can't jump on there, can it?
Not jump. This is the point of the ramp Dr. Hush designed for it. You told me yourself, Tidy.
Ah, look at the little fucker.
Tidy learn. Close mouth.
Sorry, Croc, but it seems like pure conjuncture.
Oh, but I can prove it.
You can?
Go! Go, Mr. Brock!
Tidy doesn't.
You're
Uh,
I admit, let me Here's a picture of the room. Look, there are crumbs all over the table.
Oh, that's true.
Now, as you know, Dr. Hush is a neat freak. How could he leave crumbs everywhere? The answer is simple. Dr. Hush wasn't alive.
Okay, this particular piece of evidence, it's really not that... yeah, but that's still something.
Tidy, you crushed them while climbing on the ramp.
But yeah, this is a possibility.
Nuh-uh. Tidy woke late. Not cleaned yet.
Oh, I wish for once you'd tell the truth. Admit it. That's what happened. You climbed up, stretched your arms to get in the vent, and put Dr. Hush inside. Then, you pushed the poor chap towards Dr. Mink's room. The more we talk, the more... Huh?
Is it laughing?
Oh? Is it time for the Phoenix Wright breakdown yet?
Huh?
You what? Will you change your mind and pretend it's not possible for you to climb there?
Is possible. My pleasure.
Huh?
To see Brocky fall into own trap. Brocky lucky circumstances. But luck running out.
Might you be more specific?
What is your deal?
Look map. Ventilation duct 2 feet high. Tidy 3 feet high. Cannot bend, cannot fit. Plus, cannot stand on floor while pushing all way through.
He's right. Tidy couldn't fit inside, and the distance is way too long to push all the way through the vent while standing on the ground.
Oh.
Rocky, done for.
Nah.
No. I can prove how. Let's take a look at that picture again. This is how Tidy did it.
I mean, through the hole. Wait, what was the lever? What did the lever did? The lever did something.
We forgot to ask ourselves one important question. What opens the vent trap? After all, it's not always open.
That's right. Unlike mine, it doesn't have a ladder and an automated way to Oh, I see now. The lever.
Oh?
Are you suggesting?
Yes. First, Tidy opened the vent and put Dr. Hush into it. Then he grasped the lever with one arm and pushed the corpse with the other.
Whoa! Now that's the craziest thing you've said so far, Brock.
Is that even possible?
Let's see. If this map is correct, the vent is almost 9 feet wide. Yes. It's absurd, but technically possible.
Oh.
The maintenance robot clinging onto the ceiling. You're insane!
Let me judge how insane I sound after all this is over.
Okay, I didn't know that, but apparently... Bullseye.
Let's not forget the finale. The corpse in Dr. Mink's room.
Okay, and then he moved with... yes.
Yes, Tidy pushed him. But the pertinent question is, when?
Indeed.
When Dr. Mink was outside. When he was in the restroom, probably.
There's a specific piece of evidence that tells us exactly when it happened.
Also, if Ash died at this time slot, it means it was not him who transferred the high data. So it happened later, so around 510.
I analyzed Dr. Mink's lamp. The data I gathered indicates a fatal shock at 510.
Oh, I get it now.
Well, I don't. What's the fuss?
Tidy needed to put the lamp next to the body, but he couldn't do it himself. So, he put it in the vent alongside the corpse.
Makes sense. The fall must have damaged the lamp. But wait, 510?
Yes.
That's early. If there had been a body lying in the middle of my room, I would have noticed. And didn't you say this was the data from my lamp? Tidy could not access mine.
Good. Rocky theory.
Yeah,
falling apart.
no.
Wait.
No.
Okay. I admit, I fooled you. Yes, I said this was the data from Dr. Mink's lamp. But I never claimed this was the data from the lamp next to the body.
Uh-huh.
The crock is confusing me.
Let me explain.
The lamp switched.
Of course, we immediately consider that the lamp next to the body is Dr. Mink's.
Nope.
However, this lamp's data revealed a surprise. It belongs to Dr. Hush.
Ha 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 ha.
Incorrect. Nuh-uh.
Wait. So that's the one Tidy pushed into the vent?
Yes.
Yes, there's no doubt about it.
Nah. If that's what happened, there'd be 2 lamps here.
Mr. Rat is right. How do you explain that the other lamp, my lamp, is on Dr. Hush's desk?
He got him back.
We'll just have to prove Tidy picked up Dr. Mink's lamp.
Could he now?
Just think, where was Dr. Mink's lamp originally?
No, show us.
Well, right there.
It should have been here. Because, yeah, there is the stand here.
Your lamp was here.
No, it wasn't.
You sure?
I live.
Oh.
My bad. I mean... maybe... no, it was here. Maybe here.
Dr. Mink, Your lamp was right here.
Yeah, it was here.
Well, yes. How did you know?
With the door permanently shut, there's only one spot Tidy could access.
The hole.
And that's this hole in the wall.
Again? Oh no. If it were me, I'd steal Mink's lamp, then pass it through the vent so it fell in the intended location. Dr. Hush's lamp wouldn't even have to move.
That's a relevant matter. Unless...
Wanted to confuse us or made a mistake. I think it was a mistake. He didn't know. Maybe he didn't know the lamp were tagged.
Tidy, you've been awfully silent. Cat got your tongue? Or is it because you realized you slipped up? After picking up Dr. Mink's lamp, it was supposed to throw it through the vent. However, Tidy inverted the lamps.
Inverted?
And I can prove it. You see, I noticed something off in Dr. Hush's room. Especially
Yes.
when you take his personality into account. Let me show you in the picture.
What element is off in the room? Well, there is a lot of stuff. But oh. Maybe the lamp.
The lamp?
That's actually the weasel's lamp, huh?
Yes, but that's not the strangest thing.
Don't get it.
Okay, this information should make it clear.
The guard heard a noise, I think. No? Maybe it's obsessed with tidiness and order. Yes!
After being told Dr. Hush was a maniac, I noticed the way the lamp was positioned was off.
Yes!
It's neither at the center of the desk, nor facing the front.
That's true, they said it. The OCD.
There's no way someone so obsessed about order would let an object be so badly placed.
Okay, why not? So what?
This explains what happened. Dr. Hush's lamp was originally on this desk, perfectly centered. Tidy took Dr. Mink's lamp. Right at this moment, he got interrupted, so he put it next to the other. After he left, Mr. Guard, he executed its plan. But he took the wrong lamp, which was pushed through the vent.
Yes.
Tidy's objective was to make us believe Dr. Hush fought with Dr. Mink in the morning, at the time his tracking stopped. This timing only makes sense if Tidy made this mistake.
Then, if it wasn't
Indeed,
the body
indeed.
falling, what caused the other lamp's fatal shock at 5:10?
Oh, do I have to explain everything? Tidy was interrupted by the guard suddenly checking the room. Now, why did Mr. Guard check Dr. Hush's room in the first place?
Because he heard a sound.
Oh yeah, I know. I heard a noise. Oh! Then it was...
Yeah, Dr. Mink's lamp receiving a shock. In particular, I believe Tidy intentionally bumped it from a high distance to break it and make us believe this was the crime weapon.
Indeed.
Nice thinking. Although, if it's Dr. Hush's lamp that was pushed through, shouldn't it suffer from a shock too? When it fell from the vent?
It did. Although non-fatal, that lamp received a shock at 11:02. And this explains the last mystery.
This. The body magically appeared when Brock entered the room. Yes. Because it was moved.
No way! This is why I never noticed Dr. Hush until you came in. He simply wasn't in the room before.
But if a body were to fall from this high, it ought to make a huge bumping sound.
Yeah, but he was listening to music.
That's accurate. I'm not deaf.
Sure thing. You're not deaf at all. Remember the context when I arrived in front of your door.
Oh, gosh. Oh, that will teach
The
me
music covered the sound.
It makes perfect sense now.
What does?
I was focused on the door screen, so I had no idea what was going on the other side.
Risky, but...
And with that loud beat...
Yeah, it covered the sound from the body falling.
But wait.
What again? Can't you agree with my theory? Just this once?
Come on, the fucker is done for.
I'm sorry. I just want to know the whole truth. That's so exciting.
Except your colleague has been assassinated.
In order for this to work, Tidy would have to do a last push at 11:02, correct?
Yes.
Yup. I believe he has sensors. He knew where everyone was.
True, but he was still charging at this moment.
It was a 98, come on.
Good thinking, Weasel. He couldn't be both charging and doing this at the same time.
Oh! Naughty right! Tidy charging. Cannot push.
Come on.
Actually, that's possible.
How?
That is charging making him go through various consciousness stages, so yeah, he could have been possibly awake.
You told me yourself, Dr. Mink. Tidy goes through various states of consciousness while charging. As soon as we arrived, he started to wake up. Have you noticed the huge length of its cord? It doesn't prevent him from going anywhere into the room while still keeping connected to the power socket. So, Tidy, who's the winner this time?
There is still a bit of bar missing, so maybe it's not over yet. Or maybe yes.
Did he, bug?
No! Brocky, not detective! Impossible!
Hey, is that your only argument?
Cannot explain crime without essential part.
The motive?
The motive!
Of course. But there are the datas, the AI data sent from his...
Tidy, no motive to hurt Daddy.
No. It's the tablet, the AI data from the tablet.
Well, I have an idea.
Brocky cannot!
Yes, I can.
Ash died between 424 and 438, but there was a data transfer when he was already dead.
I'll admit I don't have the whole motive, but some elements lead us in the right direction. As we proved earlier, Dr. Hush died between 424 and 438.
Indeed.
Then we shall wonder, who exactly did that data transfer on his tablet at 445?
I know, it's that scrap of metal.
Yup. Before putting him into the vent, it used Dr. Hush's hand to transfer the data to the outside. The file was an update from a few years ago and accessed recently. Keep in mind Dr. Hush's job, which is to improve bots' AI.
So,
my bet is
what's
that
the
Dr.
deal?
Hush used elements from this very old update and tested them on Tidy.
So you think that's why he went crazy? Maybe. Old firmwares don't have the software protections I referred to earlier, which in turn could allow this indirect killing.
Oh.
I guess Dr. Hush made a backup of this data in case.
Oh?
Care to say anything, Tidy?
Brocky, wrong. Yup. But Tidy, we'll wait and see.
I hate you.
No waiting. That's enough. It's time for you to admit it.
Why'd you even care? You solved that mystery. 'Tis just a defective machine.
Yeah, no, there is something going on.
Let's switch it off and hand it over to the police.
No, you won't do such thing.
Is that a threat?
No. Yup.
Oh. I would be creeped out by this fucker, but I hate him too much.
Rocky theory, no hold waters.
Okay, why?
What?
Tidy ask, simple question. If Tidy push Daddy, would Daddy be where he is right now?
Where he...
Huh.
Oh...
Rocky understands.
No.
Daddy should have fell right below that.
Oh my! Once again, the tin can is right!
No, he could have pushed it with through the hole in the wall.
That can't be. Then...
Tidy closed your beak.
No. I'll prove you wrong. I have to.
Go ahead, please. Master of convoluted explanations.
Shut up.
What crazy thought will Rocky give this time?
This is the end of the tunnel. The final riddle. If I can't explain it, then my whole theory goes to bust.
No, we can.
I can't let that wacky bag of metal win. What's the explanation for Dr. Hush's position in the room?
Why the body is located under the vent? Someone moved. Pushed violently. She's alive. Wow. No. Wait. No. Okay, this can't be because the hole would make it fall just fall vertically. Can be. Someone moved, but Mink didn't move it. Maybe he didn't die. Was he still alive? No. And this can't be. But someone... This might be crazy. Could it be? But he is dead. And nobody else could have moved it. Hmm. I'll go full crazy.
No way. It can't be. Have we been mistaken this whole time?
Mr. Brock?
Hey, what are you doing, man?
Stop! Stop! Brocky hurt! Daddy!
That's awful. I can't watch this.
Okay, either we are punching a dead body, or we are punching somebody unconscious. But... Fuck!
Huh?
What's going on?
Also wow,
What the?
but also fuck.
Dr. Hush! You're alive?
Daddy, not updating expression. Not dead, Daddy.
Are you alright?
More or less.
Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
The coffee.
Wait. I think I saw Dr. Mink.
What?
I think I fell. Tried to move towards him. Not feeling well.
Let the poor chap recover.
No. I'm sorry, but it's too important. When did you lose your consciousness? What were you doing?
I took my coffee. Tidy prepared it.
Okay.
When I drank it, my heart stopped.
Then...
The croc was right. It was Tidy all along.
Yeah. They'll take your turn, fucker. I wanna... How?
I still can't believe this low hardware maintenance bot could plan a scheme as elaborate as this.
Okay, but how did he survive?
Although flawed, fortunately for us.
The pill!
But, Doctor, you were dead.
The pill!
Are you a zombie now?
No. I believe there's an explanation for this.
The pill!
You do have an explanation to everything, don't you?
Can't wait to hear it.
The Axel 500 that boosts body activity.
The effect of the poison was to slow down the heart rate, ultimately causing death. However, the life in this bunker, lab, isn't a very physical one. As such, Dr. Hush was taking some medication to compensate. Excel 500, more precisely.
Fuck.
I see. This has the exact opposite effect, doesn't it?
Yes, it boosts the heart activity. This is what saved Dr. Hush.
He negated the poison. Still, I think falling from... Still, I think falling from 10 feet from the ceiling would have caused some damage. Especially if you fall with his head, but fair enough.
No one noticed he was still alive. Not even the tracker. His heart pounding slowed and stayed under the threshold, putting him into an unconscious state. The shock from falling down the vent caused him to wake up for a few seconds and move towards Dr. Mink.
Which also explains that red stain near the bed.
Yes.
There's another blunder you made, Tidy. You neglected this.
Tidy.
Oh.
Did you really try to kill me? Why?
Okay, let's see here.
I hate you!
Okay, he just said it.
I'm sick of tidying all day while you use me as a guinea pig! Tidy, clean the floor. Tidy, move this thing a little to the left. Tidy, make me coffee.
So it's really the rise of the machines.
I can't take anymore!
Where did Tidy learn to talk like this?
Oh, this is the true face of evil.
Firmware. It worked. Why did you pretend to be the same dumb bot?
What?
This is the project I was working on. The government sent me some incomplete files from an unknown scientist working on the same field years ago. He never got to complete his work and disappeared suddenly, but I was able to recover this code.
This is how Skynet rises.
I needed a
You
specific plot
idiot.
model to test that firmware. The only one at my disposal was Tidy. But I noticed some weird behaviors. Like, Tidy would suddenly laugh for no reason.
Exactly.
The code itself seemed unethical and dangerous. There were some references to copying the human brain. I decided to stop this research and alert. Oh my gosh. That's why you did it. Now that you experience feelings, you don't want me to revert to your regular firmware, do you?
Preservation.
I'm so sorry, little guy. I caused this. I messed you up.
Yeah. Now, let's lobotomize him.
You really shouldn't be sorry. You're the victim here.
I can fix you up. I promise.
Yes.
No!
It's trying to escape!
Where he go?
We can't let it happen. Who knows what disaster he could cause in this state?
Okay.
Tidy.
Ott, stay here with Dr. Hush. I'll handle this.
Yes. Finally. Exactly what I want.
Darn lasers!
I've set the emergency plan. You won't access the controls.
Rubbish guard! Let me out!
Nope.
You won't go nowhere.
Aha, I've been waiting this since the beginning of the streaming. Also, I'm streaming for more than I thought, but if I think that's what's coming, we'll go through the whole chapter.
Nothing wrong!
Attempted murder.
Daddy is alive!
Only by chance. And stop calling him Daddy. You're nothing more than a defective AI in a metal scrap. Now, let me switch you off. We'll fix you.
Let's not fix him. Let's destroy him.
I never take orders from a petty human.
Fuck you.
I'm perfect. The only defective one in this room is you, human scum.
Again, fuck you.
I got new orders from my new daddy. When I'm out, he'll take care of me.
What? Who?
It's quite funny, actually. You see? No, I promised.
No, spill it out.
You'll have to figure it out by yourself. A shame, really, because you never will.
Stop this nonsense. This is my last warning.
Yeah, besides, you're a cleaning robot. You're not equipped for fighting.
Switch off, or else.
Save your breath. You'll never get me.
Well then, I'll make you switch off, one way or another.
Wow. Fuck you. Ouch! Ouch! Fuck a lot of you. Ouch! No! This asshole! Hey, maybe fight. Okay, maybe just another. Just to be sure. Fuck you.
Did you get it? For good?
I guess.
That was so.
I hate you, I hate you, I hate you!
It's going berserk.
You will regret this.
Wow, it's a multi-phase boss battle.
Everyone in this city will be destroyed!
Go away! It escaped!
Wow.
Hey, wait! That's mine!
Oh, a chase?
Get that sucker and bring it back!
Oh,
Come back
oh my.
here so I can smash you into pieces.
Oh my god.
Too bad I can't shoot with this thing. So no choice. I'll have to bump into that crazy bot.
Okay, will do.
Let's see what this baby can do.
There we go. There we go. Ah, fuck it. The road, please. There we go. Nope. Aha. Nope. Nope. One more.
Gotcha.
Got it.
Now for the hard part.
Kill him.
How do I get back to the lab? Hey, Chief.
Did I kill him?
I got a little lost on my way back.
Okay.
Well, here's that criminal bot. What's left of it, anyway. There. You can have some scientists check its components and confirm...
I...
Realize what you've done!
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah. I stopped a dangerous criminal at the risk of my life.
You put hundreds of citizens at risk during your little highway escape!
Fuck you.
My escape?
People are in shock. There are news reports everywhere. You stole a hoverboard. You bumped into air cars.
My god, shut up.
Innocents could have been killed. No chaos like this ever happened in the drums for ages.
Good. I gave those rich folks some events to talk about.
Thank you, werewolf.
So what?
You think that's funny?
Actually, yes.
What did you expect me to do? Sit back and wait for that bag of screws to wreck the city? There was no other way.
There's always another way.
Yeah. Like what?
This robot wasn't much of a threat.
I kinda was.
You, on the contrary, our collaboration ends here.
What? You're firing me?
Consider yourself lucky I don't throw you back in jail.
My god, you are so punchable right now.
Perfect. I'm out of here. Don't call me back. Because next time, I won't be here to save your bacon.
Mr. Brock!
Nephew, don't bother. This man only brings misery to everyone around him.
That is correct, but that's another discussion.
Listen to me. I forbid you to get close to him ever again.
Okay, but you are still an asshole.
But...
No but. The situation will get dangerous soon.
what do you mean?
Come on now. I've got to bury some suspects for another case.
To bury?
Yes, to interrogate.
Oh, I see. You're using code names.
Dear.
I'll be right behind you, Uncle.
I felt so angry, pointless. Deep down, I knew Wes was right.
No, he's not.
This was just one little robot. It couldn't have done so much damage. Could it?
Better safe than sorry.
Who knows? But that's when I noticed it. What the? All these calls and messages?
Oh yeah, there was also the thing that the son is dying.
Raph, he's in trouble. Shoot. I need to... I'm coming, son.
And I'm afraid this is where...
My boy, come back home fast. Your son is in danger.
Grav?
Unfortunately, this is where I will close. Wow. What a ride, but don't worry, tomorrow we'll continue playing. Yeah, I know. But I've been streaming 1 hour longer than necessary. But yeah, again, don't worry. Tomorrow we'll continue it. No big deal. Wow. That was quite the investigation. It was kinda like Ace Attorney investigation. With Edgeworth. I mean, kinda was the same. Wow. Guys, let me change. Wow. That was really fun. The game is really good. And tomorrow we'll see what happens with Graf. I expect very depressing stuff, but then again, this game is basically all funny, but very a lot of depression. Oh well. Guys, what can I say? I wanna thank you all so much for joining today. A thank you also to Small Flip and Darius for following today. Again, I remind you, at 300 followers we'll have Fan Art Month. I will just draw fan arts the whole month. And I will probably do something else special, but I will think about it. In any case, guys, don't go anywhere because we're gonna find a friend to raid. Let me see who is available. Let's see. Let's see. Well, why thinking about it, we can just go visit Alex. Wait. First, let me check if he's still on, because... Okay, yes, he's still online. Let's visit him. There it is. Again, guys, thank you so much for joining. Tomorrow we'll continue BROK. Let's see what's gonna happen. In the meantime, have a nice day or a nice night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot for following. Bye bye.